it a buck, keep it a buck. Enough is enough. I came from the slums, we running it up, we running them up. Keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck. Enough is enough. I came from the slums, we running it up, we running them up.
What's up? All right. What's up, KB?
What it is, man? What it is?
Oh man, I'm just trying, big dog. I'm just trying. Everybody all right? Roll Tide, and whoever your team is, everybody else just go.
Oh, I have to make sure my camera ain't blurry right quick. But I'm good now, man.
Oh yeah. KB, you know, first of all, we got some shout outs we got to give in the chat, man. We got
All
some
right.
folks. I see fingers in the chat. Roll Tide. I see Latoya, Michael Howell, Roll Tide, Antoine, Roll Tide, Rise Up. I see all these folks in the chat, KB. Kimberly's
Yes,
in the chat.
Yes, sir. We got Stephen Hicks in here, DSGB 84. Kimberly Harmon in here. So yeah, we got Dwight.
Yeah.
So we got quite a few. Zignal Productions. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Michael Howell, what's up? Latoya, well, you got Latoya Business. Christian, what's going on? Van Edwards, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up, Van? What the
business is? Give a shout out to the entire Kangaroo clique, man.
Yeah, always shout out to the KB clique and Felix the Dancing Fool, my hero.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
My hero. Baby. That's my dude there. Felix the Dancing Fool is my
Felix
dude.
The Dancing Fool.
Wherever you at, Felix, I got you, player. I got you. Arrow Squad from the great state of Ohio. What the business is on this Friday night? Big Dog's got to eat his here.
Yeah, Big Dog, Antoine Corrington.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. KB, we got trouble in here already. Susan is here. Susan Thomas is here.
Oh, what's going on, Susan? How you doing? Hey, Susan. What's going on, Susan? Roll Tide, Susan. That's all.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide. No truck. What's going on?
Yeah, man. We are, man, me and KB, we on it tonight because we got something we got to talk about. And because I want to, before we go any further and everything, I'm going to lead us into something there, KB.
All right.
Listen, I'm a defender. And not that my brothers need defending because they man enough, they can make it happen for themselves. But see, but in this world, man, we got to have loyalty. You know what I'm saying, KB?
Oh, yeah.
We got to have loyalty. And if we don't stick together, if we don't stick together and everything, ain't no sense in nobody trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't stick together, ain't nobody else respect us. You know, you ain't got to like us, but doggone, at least respect what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Double L?
What's going on, Larry Large?
Yeah.
Also, Ephraim in the building.
Yeah. Mr. Big Van Edwards. You know, yeah, we about to go to church for just about 5-10 seconds, okay?
Yes, sir.
We got to do something.
Also, Coach Carl say he'll be on here. He was on the way back from the VA.
Yeah, yeah. Because we brought in reinforcements tonight. We sure did. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Ain't nobody playing tonight. Now, tonight, I'm gonna start off by saying I plan on being peaceful. KB, I plan on being peaceful. But I'm just telling you now, if something pop off, we popping off with it. That's as Courtney Morgan would say, take the gloves off. Summer rain has begun.
Hey,
so here we go, KB.
Began, man. Summer rain has begun.
See, that's it.
No holds barred.
No holds barred, man. Cause we keep it a buck, and if you don't like it, you can get the stepping.
If you don't like it, don't look at it.
That's it. Hold up for a minute. Big Van and already said something, got to go on the board. Now, here you go. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. That's it now,
that's
KB.
It,
that's how I feel.
Don't push me.
Don't push me because I'm
to the edge.
I'm already close to the edge. I'm already close to that Patriot life. What's up with you, my man?
What's going on?
But let me hop to what
in
I'm.
the house, and in the building.
Oh, that's double A. She's not and no more, KB. She's double A.
Double A, huh?
She's double A. She's like a good battery. She's double A.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Ephraim, what's up, man? Yeah, man.
Say it again, DSGB84. Say it one more time. Say it with your chest. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting shut your mouth.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Look at that. 67 in the chat. We glad to have everybody up in here tonight. But I want, but before we get really started there, KB, it's a couple of things. A couple of housekeeping things I want to clear up right quick. Now, my brother was on KB the other day, and he made some statements concerning Alabama, Georgia, all this good stuff, right? And today on my show, KB brought up some stats. He brought up some stats, and I think there's some things that's being misconstrued about what my brother is saying. So I'm a person who just believes I'm a numbers type guy. I ain't all that good at math, but I'm a numbers type guy, KB. And so here we go. What I did was from 2020 to 2024, I've compared the stats between the University of Georgia and the University of Alabama. Give me a couple of minutes, and I'm going to show you exactly what KB's talking about. Here we go. I'm going to start with the University of Georgia. Here we go. I'm going to start with this. In 2020, the University of Georgia, they finished 8-2. Remember, that's COVID year now. So 8-2, all SEC schedule. 2020 points for 323 points against 200. All right. Here we go. In 2021, they went 14-1. Points for 579, points against 153. 2022, we all know what happened. They finished 15-0. They ran the gamut. Points for 616, points against 214. Here we go. 2023, 13-1. We know where that one loss came from, but ain't no sense in harping on that. But the points for were 562. The points against was 219. And last year they finished 11-3. 2024 points for 441. Points against 288, which gives them a record, KB, of 61-7 by my count. Okay, here with 2 natties and 2 SEC championships. I think it's 2, right?
Yeah,
2. Here we go. In 2020, this is the Bama record. In 2020, Bama went 13-0, points for 630, points against 252. In 2021, they went 13-2, points for 598, points against 302. That's 2021. 2022, they went 11-2, points for 534, points against 236. In 2023, they went 12-2, points for 476, points against 266. And last year, 9-4, which is 2024, points for 439, points against 226, which gives Alabama a grand total of 58 wins, 10 losses, 1 natty, and 2 SEC championships since 2020. Now, somebody please tell me who regressed and who progressed. Take it away, KB.
Well, sound like our Alabama Crimson Tide regressed and them Georgia Bulldogs progressed. That's what it sounds like to me. You said 60-something and 8? 60-something?
61-7.
Okay. 61-7 since, starting the 2020 season. Let that sink in. 61 games, 21, 22, 23, 24. 5 years. They won 61 games in 5 years. So that's on the average, what, 12 games per year? And Georgia won, Alabama won 50 something. So we'll say
58, Bama's
about 11 games per year.
And 10.
Okay. Well, all I know, 2 natties, 2 national championships, 1 natty. 2 natties, 2 SEC championships, 1 natty, 2 SEC championships, right? Right? I think, yeah, Alabama got 1 since, in 2020. Okay. And you might ask the question, like Brock asked the question this morning. So are you saying, basically asking me, am I saying is Georgia better than Alabama? Right? That's like, all I can say is that to this, Georgia has been more consistent than Alabama from the start of 2021 up until now. Okay. And yeah, we beat Georgia 2 out of the last 3, right? But the thing is, 9 out of the last 10. But the thing is, just because you beat them don't mean they better, right? Or just because you beat them don't mean you better than them. That's like asking the question, so you saying Vandy better than Alabama? So you saying that Oklahoma team last year was better than Alabama, right? Just because they beat us don't mean they was better than us. We done beat some Georgia teams that was better than us. So if you want to say what 2021, when we beat them in the SEC championship, that Georgia team was better than us. Now, I'm not saying last year's team. Well, yeah, last year's team was better than our team. Come on now. And if you look at it, as far as on the field, I ain't talking about no DUIs and all that stuff in the offseason. I'm talking about during the season. Who have the most disciplined team? Pianoman.
Most disciplined? You said the most disciplined team?
Yes, on Georgia. The field. Exactly. Georgia ain't giving up all these sacks. They ain't giving up all these penalties. They not doing that. Okay. Yeah. And then on top of that, Georgia is beating the teams that they supposed to beat.
Exactly.
Even though, hey, they were supposed to beat Kentucky. They beat them, even though it was by 1 point. They beat them. We were supposed to beat Vandy. We lost. We were supposed to beat Oklahoma. We lost. We were supposed to beat Michigan. We lost. So we not saying we ain't Bama, we ain't diehard Bama fans, but you can't look over the issues. You can't just look at everything good and just everything bad, you sweep it under the rug. You can't do that.
That's all we're saying.
Be real about your team. So, and like we said, like I said in the video yesterday, the perception of Alabama football has changed. And it was changing before Nick Saban left. The discipline that Alabama used to have started leaving before Nick Saban left. I'm going to say 2021. Look at how the offensive line performed in 2021. Look at the penalties that we was racking up. 21, 22, 23. Look at the penalties. So, people going to have their opinion, just like I'm going to have mine.
Right.
But I'm not finna gloss over what's really going on. Nah, hey, right. It could change. It could change this year. And Brock said, hey, he said all the recruits going to Georgia. I never said that. All the recruits is not going to Georgia. But when a lot of these recruits look at Georgia, what are they saying? What are they saying? Right now, I believe a lot of these recruits are looking at Georgia as the pathway to the NFL. Because right now, they are putting more players in the NFL than Alabama. They are having more first-round draft picks than Alabama. Am I lying? No, I'm not. So that's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah. I mean, and what KB said, and Coach Sean comes on here. I hope he's able to come. But he even said the same thing because this thing with Castellanos, his what he said, and I have the whole article right here of what he said, and I know KB has it too. He's saying it from a standpoint of the fact that we lost to Vanderbilt of all people last year. Yeah, everybody knows we beat Georgia. Georgia knows we beat Georgia. But the catch is that look who we lost to. And that's where the issue is coming in. And that they're like what Coach Sean said, KB said it, I've said it, and that's this here. Sometimes it's not who you beat, it's who you lose to as well. Now, Texas can't say a word about anything. I don't know how they're sitting up here being part of the conversation when Georgia beat them twice, and when they beat them that second time, beat them with a backup quarterback who came out there and balled his behind off. That's just facts. Bama didn't even make the playoffs. It's the bottom line because we lost the team. Those losses, the Tennessee, Vandy, Oklahoma. I ain't even bringing in the Michigan loss. Those 3 losses right there hurt Alabama. Those are the losses that helped keep us out of, matter of fact, it did keep us out of the playoff. It did. Let's be honest. Then we get to Michigan and act like we forgot how to play in the rain. I'm just saying. And this year, Coach KB, that can't happen.
No. And how can you lose to 3 unranked teams and think you better than a playoff team? I don't get that. You can't do that, man. And I mean, come on now. And then you lose to an unranked team in a blowout, 24-3. So you can't.
Wait a minute. And the crazy part about that is, KB, though the Oklahoma game, the Michigan game, they didn't throw. I don't believe they threw one pass. They just ran the football.
Yeah,
the football.
They ran it down our throat. And then you look at, I think what's his name had 100 yards rushing by himself, Diego Pavia.
Yes.
So, and then I think in that loss we had against Tennessee, I think Dylan Bell ran for over 100 yards. Not Dylan Bell, but Tennessee running back. I think he ran for over 100 yards.
Dylan Sampson.
Yeah, Dylan Sampson. So yeah.
I like that, Justin Summerlin. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. But in this, and I mean, I'm not even refuting anything that you say, sir. But the one thing I will say that what we are talking about is the decline in some things. It was a gradual decline after 2020. I didn't even get off into all of the stats of this, where Bryce Young in his first year starting, he was sacked over 40 times. He was sacked over 40 times.
47 times.
47 times to be exact. He was sacked. Jalen Milroe, first year, I want to say, was 42 times. I think that's what it was. And the difference is because Bryce didn't want to run, Jalen didn't mind running.
That's true. I just think Jalen he just has some issues in the passing game. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So
I don't want people to get upset with or stay upset with KB and think that KB is turncoating and hobnobbing Georgia, because he's not. He's giving credit where credit is due, just like I am. What's up, Sharpshooter? Sharpshooter, how come you ain't up here?
I mean, hey, I'm gonna let them think what they want to think. I always, and since I started my channel, I've been the same way. So, hey, I give credit where credit is due, and I'm gonna criticize, Alabama whenever,
right?
But being truthful ain't turncoating.
Yeah,
that ain't what it is.
Exactly, and we're not. And listen. And it doesn't make us fair weather fans like some people believe. No, we're not. We're not fair weather at all. We're not fair weather at all. It just makes us that we are passionate about our team, But by that same token, KB, when we see something wrong, you got to call it out.
Exactly.
You do it at home.
I equate it to this.
You do it at the crib.
If your kid is making all A's and B's, and all of a sudden you seeing a decline, now they making B's and C's, you're going to say something.
Right.
What are A's at? Why is the A's turning into B's and the B's turning into C's?
Exactly.
You're going to ask that. So if you can see the regression in the kids, why you can't see the regression in this team? Because you don't want to see it. No, you see it, you just sweeping it on the road. You won't say nothing. You won't say nothing in the fear of what other people will think. That's all it is.
Right. Well, right now, Key, I'm going to say, I will say this much. Right now, as of 6/27, 2025, Georgia is the king of the SEC. Ain't no two ways about it. That's just in my humble opinion. Bama's not it. Texas is not it. Tennessee's not it. You know, heavy is the head who wears the crown. That crown is heavy. Bama ran the SEC for 20 years, 2 decades, ran it for 20 years. And let me tell you this, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said this morning, still the standard is Bama. Still the standard is Bama. But Georgia is pushing the issue now. There's parity now. Alabama's not running it like they used to. Now, does it mean that we're not good? No, that's not what it means. What it means is that everyone else is caught up. And if you pay attention to the rest of the leagues and everything, a whole lot of teams have caught up. But, LaQuasia, I got you, but we got to prove it this year. We got to run it for real this year. We got to run it. We can't say we run it and then don't even make the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. We got to run it we got to run it. We got to run it.
I think Alabama gonna be in the playoff this year. I think we're gonna have a whole lot, a way better season than we did last season. Like I said, I think we can go 12-0, 11-1.
But you know what though, KB? But what gets to me now, and this is no LaQuasia is not rage bait. I'm just, what's wrong is when we make certain statements, people take us the wrong way and think that we're turning on our team, but we're not. We're just stating some facts. What's up, Bino? KB, you want to give some shout outs in the chat? We hadn't done it in a minute.
Yeah, I can do that. Shout out to Brian Thomas, who's a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Stephen Hicks, LaQuasia Gordon is in the building. What's going on, LaQuasia? Who else? What other Kangaroo Clique member in the building? Notra, Kimberly Harmon, Roll Tide and Rise Up. Who else? It's some more. I'm just shouting out the Kangaroo Clique, man. But I'm glad that I want to shout out to everybody else who watching also. Thanks for the support. Also, like we always say, Sharpshooters Sports Talk. Go subscribe to him. If you ain't subscribed to Pianoman, subscribe to him also. Who else we got? On the Block Sports with Coach Carr, JMHO, Coach Sean. Go subscribe to him. Who else we got? Ty Hayes, around the Table Sports. Ty Hayes, you got who else? DSGB 84, he got a channel also. Tez, Auburn fan. Shout out to Tez.
The Lord forgive sin.
Just because he's an Auburn fan don't mean you don't subscribe to him, okay? But anyway, who else we got?
We got don't forget Justin Riley.
Yep, Justin Riley.
Marvin Constant.
Down Alabama. You got Kyle Henderson. Alabama football on YouTube with Kyle Henderson. You got
Stephen M. Smith.
Yep. It's so many out there we can name. Matter of fact,
but we just saying. But what I was about to say before we started doing the shout outs, I was gonna say this though.
Yeah, Bam Damn Sports too. Also.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is this. When people ask me what do I think Alabama's going to do this year, I'm the first one to say 12-0. KB, there you go.
Justin Sumler, he was a member before, but shout out to Justin Sumler, Mayor. Hey, everybody give Justin Sumler a round of applause. for becoming a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Appreciate it, Justin Solomon, for coming the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, roll.
Roll Tide. But I tell you what, I said this, they're going to go 12-0. I have that type of confidence in the team and going 12-0. When someone tells me they're going to go 9-3, 8-4, this, that, and the third, then I calmly ask them, look here, who's going to beat Bama? Give me the 4 teams that's going to beat them that you are definitely sure is going to beat Bama. First thing they say, guess who? Georgia. Second thing they say, Tennessee. Third one they say, LSU. Fourth one they say, Auburn. Then they throw in and say, but then possibly South Carolina might get you, and blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, I'll take that. But what if I told you that Bama actually has winning records against everybody that you just named? Exactly. I know it's in the past, but I said 12-0.
That's all we got to go off of is the past. That's it. Because the season ain't started. So all we can go off of is the past. But shout out to Eddie Blackburn, also South Carolina fan in the building.
Young Citrus, good to see you.
LSU right there. But all we got to go off of is the past. And really the only team that make me nervous is Auburn, and that's only because we got to go to Jordan Hare. That's the only team that make me nervous, because they always play us hard in Jordan Hare every single time we go down there. Anybody else, I ain't worried about. Anybody else.
Hey, KB, man, that's like playing in a cemetery on hallowed ground. I'm being honest with you, man.
You know they built that stadium over a cemetery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, oh my God. Yeah. I mean, no wonder kick sick happened.
Yeah, man.
No wonder kick sick, whatever that was happened. I mean, the dead roll. I mean, there they go. Listen, Nick Saban even said that place was cursed. He said it's cursed. He even said it's cursed. The GOAT said it's cursed. He said, well, don't go whistling don't go whistling at the graveyard. Don't. What is that meant? Don't whistle at the, I just fear. I don't even fear. I don't fear losing at Auburn. I don't think Auburn's going to beat us. I'm telling you now. I'm got to show this right quick, KB. I'm telling you now, Auburn's going to catch hell in their first game against Baylor. Yeah. I'm telling you now. Yeah, I'm calling that one. I believe Baylor's going to beat them. You're playing Baylor. You're playing Baylor in Baylor. Baylor is returning a quarterback and all that good stuff. Man, good grace of life. But Eric D says, KB, actually, Pianoman, we talked about returning players for Bama versus these other teams. Bama is likely to go 12-0 based on that alone. I agree.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Wholeheartedly. So much, man. So
I agree with that.
You know what? A lot of people is counting Alabama out because of Ty Simpson. And this is the thing. This is the thing with me. They want to count Alabama out because of Ty Simpson. But the 2 years Jalen Milroe was the starter, they were saying he can't do this and he can't do that. So now that he gone, the next quarterback they counting out, saying, I done heard some say, I read some say, well, Milroe is gone, you don't got him no more. Well, when he was there, all you did was say he couldn't do this and he couldn't do that. So why will we regress without him? Exactly. According to their logic.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
And KB, you see the statement Loquacious put. Ty put a statement out today. Loquacious, that statement. I heard the statement. It made me want to go suit up and get out there and say, where you need me, Ty? I got to
go see that because I ain't seen it.
Yes, sir. Loquacious. That was something serious, wasn't it? Ty Simpson spoke today. He did. And he spoke like a dude that he spoke with a lot of confidence. He spoke with a lot of confidence, KB. if I can, I think I can find it. And let me see. Where's my phone? I'll probably just have to send it to you, bro. And
Yeah.
then you can take it and go from there. But man, he spoke with a lot of confidence today. And I'm telling you, I liked what I heard. LaQuisha, did you happen to
I think I'm on it right now. Yeah, I think I'm on it right now.
okay. Eric D, I think I believe that we have a competent quarterback, sir.
Oh,
I
we got.
really do.
I just read part of the statement. He pretty confident.
Pretty confident.
Like
and
you say,
God
put him at Alabama.
Yeah. He you know.
And this man, you know his dad was a coach too, so
yeah, and he talked about his dad helping him, and he talked about learning from the prior, the former quarterback, the quarterbacks that were before him. He learned from him. He said now he's waited his turn and he's doing this, and now he's learned some things from them. He's ready to go. And he even made a statement, said, we're gonna knock some people in the mouth. He said that. He said, we're gonna knock some people in the mouth.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So you got to hear that from your leader. You got to hear that from your leader. And when he said that, LaQuisha, all to the rest of y'all, I'm being honest with you. KB, I was satisfied. I was satisfied to hear the quarterback say that. Now, I believe he's going to go out and do it. I believe he will. Will it be a challenge? Sure, it will. No doubt. But it's going to, but anyway, here's Gator Swag saying, I feel Florida can go 12-0 with this team we have this year. But seeing Coach Napier is our coach, no one believes we can do anything in 2025. KB, take that one away.
I mean, you can't worry about what everybody else thinks. You got to be confident in your team, man. Long as them players confident, then that should put confidence in you. You see what I'm saying? You know what Florida got. Hopefully, being a fan, you know what they got. You know what they got coming back. You know what they brought in. So, as a fan, if your player's confident, then you should be confident. Now, I will say, Florida goes as far as DJ Lagway go. Now, I don't know who y'all backup is. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who your backup is. Okay. But I don't think your backup is DJ Lagway.
No.
All right. Now, like Alabama, I'm confident in all three of our quarterbacks, even though one of them is a true freshman. So you should be confident in all your quarterbacks, no matter who they are. Now, if you know you got a backup quarterback that is a fraction of DJ Lagway, then I don't know. Then you might have to be worried then. But if DJ Lagway stay healthy, I believe Florida go a long way.
Yeah.
A long way.
And Gator Swag, let me ask you this question, big bro. What are the reports on DJ Lagway as it relates to that shoulder? Can you put that in the chat? Because that's been the question mark for the whole spring, this whole off season, is his health. What is that shoulder looking like? What is he, what are they saying? Because I'm with KB and I've said it. Florida will go as DJ Lagway goes. So goes DJ Lagway, so goes Florida. I'm just saying.
That's it. That's it. So I mean, Florida got a tough schedule now. I'm telling you that right now. They got a tough schedule.
Let's look at it right quick, KB. Let's look at
it. They really is the same as last year, except the first couple of out of conference. But last year coming into the season, that was the hardest schedule in the country.
Man. Oh, here we go. I got them right here. Florida. Here we go. Starting out with okay, here we go. Florida. They start out with Long Island University. Then they play South Florida. I'm telling everybody, watch that game right there.
Yeah.
Watch that game right there. Let's just go ahead and be honest right there. South Florida's gonna play them now. South Florida, they're gonna play them. South Florida. Then they go to LSU. Now, Gator Swag. Under a normal circumstance, I would.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Right back. Okay. Under a normal circumstance, I would give Florida that game. But here's my problem with that, Gator Swag. It's not so much that they're playing LSU, it's when they're playing. It's when they're doing. That game normally is much later. It's much later in the season. They're playing them the third ball game, and they're going to LSU to do it. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going on record. If there are any LSU fans in here, God bless you, and thank you for coming. People don't like you, but anyway, I don't like your team. I like you. I don't like your team, but anyway. But I believe on that first game, LSU, you're going to already have a loss because I think Clemson's going to beat you. You're playing them in Clemson, and that's going to be a good game. And it's going to be possibly the battle between two Heisman Trophy candidates. So the reason that I'm bringing this up is because I believe that by the time Florida gets to LSU, Florida will be 2-0, and I believe that LSU will be what 1-1. Yeah, because that's how I believe that. But to go back to Florida, LSU, and then Florida, you go to Miami. Now, Florida, y'all should win that game. Y'all should beat Miami. You really should. You really should. Really should beat them. Then you play Texas. That's gonna be your game right there. I'm telling you. How that game goes is gonna be how it's gonna determine. If DJ Lagway is good, listen, we're gonna see. But then you play Texas A&M. Texas A&M has a squad. Now, how it depends on, like I said, the quarterback. Then you play Mississippi State. Then you play Georgia. Then you go to Kentucky. You go to Ole Miss. Florida playing Tennessee, and you end with Florida State. Your last two games are at home, so you know your schedule. But I'm just saying that Florida got a gauntlet of a schedule. Hold it. Got to do this. Like we at the stage, and here he is. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, B Sharp has graced us with his presence. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, I'm on y'all show, man. I feel like I made it, man.
Oh, what's up, man?
I feel like I made it, man. I think I'm y'all first guest.
Yeah, man. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Not much, man. What's going on with your KB?
Hey, I'm just trying to make it, man. Trying to hold it down.
Oh, yeah, man. Good to see y'all brothers, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Oh, yeah. All 111 of them, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. It's always good to see the people, man. They always going to keep it fresh.
Oh, yeah. We having a good time. We're having a good time over here. But KB, that's Florida's schedule. I was just talking to Gator Swag about, he's saying they could possibly go 12-0 with the team. I understand your zeal and your enthusiasm. But I'm going to say it one more time. Been saying it since the spring. So goes DJ Lagway. So goes Florida.
I mean, Florida got a tough road schedule, though.
Oh, yeah.
They got to go to Baton Rouge. They got to go to Miami. They got to go to College Station. Man, then, they play Georgia and Jacksonville. They got to go to Oxford, Mississippi. So they got a tough road schedule.
Exactly.
So if they can, if DJ, they'll go as far as DJ Lagway go. That's all I say.
That's all I got to say too, and that's all I've been saying. What you think, B Sharp?
Oh yeah, man. You already know, man. Just with their schedule, it was tough last year, and they managed to keep Billy Napier's job, but everything relies on DJ Lagway's arm, man. Well, his shoulder. If his shoulder holds up, they're going to have a good season. I believe Ladway is one of those top quarterbacks in the conference, probably top 3. And I believe he, at year's end, he could possibly be, if not the best one in the conference. That Texas game they got at home, really a lot of their toughest games they have at home, which is a luxury for them. The only real test I really see from them that they got to really go on the road for is LSU away wise. Like, of course, Georgia going to be a tough game because it's a neutral site. I don't think Florida State is all the way there yet. Texas and Texas A&M. I didn't see Texas A&M, and Texas A&M going to be another tough one to they got to deal with.
They play Miami on the road too.
They play Miami on the road.
See, Miami last year, I would have been like, okay, I can see it. But this year, they out of all those guys that they left with Carson, no, but they still bringing JoJo Trader. They bringing some guys for that Miami game. They unproven, but they are definitely super talented. Trader played with Jeremiah Smith in high school, so we're gonna see how him and Carson Beck gonna mesh together.
Well, I agree with Benjamin, man. I thought there was a tough schedule last year, and they weren't gonna be able to navigate it, but they did pretty good, man. Even though Lagway was, out for the season, they did pretty good.
Exactly. And when Lagway was playing, when Lagway went down in that Georgia game, they were playing him tough, man.
Lagway was balling out, man.
He was balling out until he got hurt.
He wouldn't have got hurt. They'd have won. I still believe that.
Yeah. And
the way that game was setting up, yeah, but I'm glad they didn't because I had money on that game.
Man, A.B. Sharp, by the time that game ended, all my money had gone because I forgot who else played that day. And it was a couple of ups. I'm
going to just say this, man. I would rather lose my money than to see Georgia win.
I don't have too much of a problem with I don't have too much.
I do.
I know because you be having them crazy fans over here. So I totally understand. Like, I never really had a problem with Georgia fans until recently because they just think we're them of the past, and they think that we're, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we're switched up.
Yeah, just trying to switch. So I'm like, bro, you're not us. Y'all win 2 national championships. I give you that. I'm not mad at you on that. But you acting like y'all just been running things. Like, let's slow down now.
Let me ask you something. Did you watch the video I put out last night or yesterday about Alabama? The persona has changed about Alabama football.
I caught the clip.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch the full thing. I caught the clip when you was talking about Georgia.
Okay. So the question was, basically, I was giving Georgia too much credit because I said that Georgia right now is basically, I'm saying Georgia's better than Alabama right now. Georgia's more consistent than Alabama. Yeah. Georgia plays more dominant than Alabama. That's basically what I was saying. And as far as recruiting, kids look at Georgia probably as the pathway to the NFL now because they putting more players in the NFL than Alabama right now. They putting more number 1 draft picks in the NFL than Alabama. So basically, that's what I was saying. But I got some pushback saying I'm giving Georgia too much credit. No, I'm not.
You're not.
They have been more consistent than Alabama since 2021. Like I told Pianoman this morning on his show, they 53-5 from the beginning of 2021. 53-5. Pianoman brought up some stats. They 60-something in 7 or something like that.
They 61-7. Be sharp
since 2020. Okay,
you can't help but give them their credit.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. And far as them being better than Alabama, like I say, just because Alabama been beating them, that don't mean they got the best team. It's just one game.
Yeah.
It's just one. That's like saying, okay, somebody say, is Vandy better than Alabama? Well, you know damn well Vandy ain't better than Alabama, but they beat Alabama. So It's just one game. One game don't determine the season.
Let me tell you this, KB, man, because I clearly was on your side, man, because I've seen like a little pushback on Twitter. And some folks like, oh, he being overly emotional. I'm like, the thing that I have a problem with our fans is a lot of people go on certain people channels and don't want to hear the truth. Some like, bro, if we literally stop the decade right now, they owning the decade right now. And it's the truth. I'm sorry. Yes, we beating them. And I feel like a lot, if we call ourselves the standard, we don't care about, we care about championships. We don't care about just beating you and like, oh, we got that over you. I can promise you right now, Georgia can give a damn if we beat them and they won a national championship last year.
All right.
I promise you, I don't care. If Georgia beat us this year and we go win the national championship, and the first thing somebody say, oh, well, we beat y'all in Athens. So the whole goal is to win the championship.
Exactly.
That's the only thing that matters. So if nobody wants to be honest with themselves, that Georgia is just, if we just looking at the last 5 years, Georgia's been better than us in all aspects of the game. They can't beat us. But last time I checked, we're Alabama fans, we're not Auburn fans. We don't hang our hat on, oh, well, we beat y'all. So we got these. Y'all want these. Ain't that what we playing for?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, man, we need to change that mindset with Bama fans. Like, hey, man, the standard, if we saying the standard is the standard, championships is what matters. I don't care if we beat Georgia. Like, I want to beat Auburn, but it was 1 year we lost to Auburn and we won the national championship. You think I give a damn about thinking about Auburn?
Exactly. Exactly. Joshua Ray, if I went viral, tell him to come to YouTube and subscribe. But anyway, but yeah, man, I don't understand. They don't want to, like I said, they want to see all the good and sweep the bad under the rug. That's what it is. But hey, you just got to accept it, man. We done regressed a little bit.
Yeah.
If folks don't want to point out the problem, man, the problem would never be fixed. And a lot of folks don't want to point out the problem. I feel like a lot of folks been listening to certain Alabama channels like, oh, it's okay, guys, we're gonna get there. No, sometimes it's just okay, bro. We regress. We're not playing up to the standard. Nick Saban wouldn't approve of this. Some people just got to just be honest with themselves. We are not playing like ourselves, and it's okay. Hopefully we can go out there and prove ourselves. Like, we talking about Florida State and Vanderbilt with these guys talking crazy about our teams. Like, just saying, oh, this Bama ain't this and Bama ain't that. Well, they left the door open. I don't know if them guys gonna go out there and perform like the Jonathan Allens, the Reuben Fosters, the Mika Fitzpatricks, those type guys, and go out there and ball. They're gonna have to show me.
I'm gonna tell you like this. First year head coaches.
Yep.
Nick Saban lost the teams he shouldn't have lost to.
Facts.
Kirby Smart in his first year lost the teams he shouldn't have.
Facts.
Kalen DeBoer lost the teams he shouldn't have.
Facts.
After this first year, Kalen DeBoer can be just as successful as those guys.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, we can't just look over what didn't happen.
Facts.
And you can't look over what was happening while Nick Saban was still there. So they just been more consistent than Alabama. They've been playing more disciplined football than Alabama. That's all it is.
Exactly. And that's all. And B Sharp will tell you, I had to tell both him and Coach Sean that they were right. When they were saying that to me, when was that? A couple of weeks ago, right, B Sharp?
Man, we probably been telling you that forever.
but wait a minute.
But yeah.
But at least I came back. I was man enough to come back and say, hey, man, y'all was right. Because I had to sit down and think about it for a minute. It hurts you as an Alabama fan that this is happening, but facts are facts. Truth is truth. And like Stephen said it this morning, if you feel disrespected, do something about it.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the bottom line. We've got to do something about it. National champion said, Alabama done receded my hairline.
Yeah, man. It's okay, man. Just acknowledge the problem. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, man, just saying what the problem is. It's okay. It's not down in the team. I love Alabama just like the next man, but I can still acknowledge the problem. You have a problem with, okay, I'll put it like this. You have a problem with any family member, you will let them know that you have a problem with them. Don't mean you don't love them.
Right.
That's the only thing you're doing, just pointing out the problem so we can do better. That's all.
Exactly. And and like you said, B Sharp, let's identify it. Let's identify it. Let's work on it. Let's make sure that we settle it so we won't repeat these problems this year. Because a lot of that, I made the statement this morning that when we beat Georgia last year, what did everybody do? They went out and started buying bling. You saw them all and they were taking trips, doing interviews, this, that, and the third.
What
and nobody talked about. Say what, B Sharp?
What did Saban call that?
Rat poison.
Exactly.
Rat poison. He kept rat poison. And they man, and the next thing you know, Vandy was all up in that end, man. Pavia, they couldn't stop the option. They couldn't stop nothing. They couldn't stop the parked car.
You know what? If Vandy talking trash don't show you regress, then I don't know what will. Vandy. Man, come on now.
It's okay, man. Just like I said, man, it's okay, man, just to acknowledge the problems. And hey, man, guess what? We're going to do better. We're going to be all right. We got the players. We got the coaches. we got the resources. Yeah. It ain't like that's what I say. It's been a lot of spoiled fans. I've been a fan my entire life, and I didn't come into, like, of course, I'm born in 91. I don't remember the 92 national championship because I'm only 1 years old. But throughout that whole time, I haven't seen one. So, and I remember losing to Auburn 6 straight years, and that was like elementary school going into middle school, and I'm like, dog, I can't stand this. So me seeing Coach Saban come and seeing everything, how that was my golden era for this team. So man, a lot of people are just spoiled, man. Like I said, they don't remember losing to Auburn 6 straight times.
Man, that
you
was
thought
like
last year was bad.
Man.
I laughed at folks that you can go back and look at all the streams I did. I was upset about Vandy, of course, because it's Vandy, but I was like, this is nothing.
Man, you know, you had some hard years in the 80s and 90s. So, well, you say you were born in 91, but you had some hard years in the 80s and 90s. And then you get from 2000 to 2000. Oh, my goodness. We won an SEC championship in 99, but 2000 to 2006, it was horrible.
Yeah.
I think you had a 10-win season in there somewhere, but it was horrible. Alabama winning 3 games, 3-9.
I remember those days, man.
It was horrible.
Yeah, what's it, man? My fault.
So, do you know what Alabama fans are at like if they had a 3-9 season, even a 5-7 or 6-6?
Man,
the insane asylum might be filled up.
And guess what? Going 9-4, they act like some of them act like we went 5-7.
Yeah, I said, man, about to lose their mind. That's why I was laughing at them, man. It was like, oh, you ain't no real Alabama fan, man. Please, I'm more Alabama fan than you.
You're right. From probation didn't help.
Like, man.
And wait a minute. Hey, be sharp. And remember, I remember them from back in the 70s and the 80s. See, so I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the uglier. I've seen it. I've seen it all. But like what you said, losing to Auburn 6 straight years, man, I couldn't show my face.
But you know what? Coming from that losing to where you at now, and you go back, you'll still crash out.
Yeah.
You'll still do it. Even though you done seen them days, you will still do it. Cause like you said, even though we seen that Nick Saban spoiled every Alabama fan. I don't care how old you is. So
I remember that tool equation. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And wait a minute, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Hey, thanks to Philip Fulmer.
Now, wait a minute. Yeah. See, and that's why I don't like Tennessee right now. That's why I don't like them. That's why I don't like a B Sharp KB. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you the worst loss for me as a Bama fan is when we lost to Mississippi State in Starkville. I was a senior in high school, and we lost to them. Man, I went home and cried. Stopped us on the goal line. Man, and we had like guys like Tony Nathan, Major Ogilvy, Billy Jackson, Mitch Ferguson, Lou Eichner, all them guys. Man, Stedman Shealy was quarterback. Man, and we lose to Mississippi State. B Sharp, guess what the score was?
What?
6-3.
Them be the tough ones,
3.
man.
You know, that the score wasn't the same, but that's kind of like that Penn State Alabama game when Alabama stopped Penn State on the goal line for the win. You remember that?
I was watching that game too, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Oh boy, pinched the nerve in his neck on that stop. Yep.
Man, Mike Goodwin was coming through there. He went airborne, and Barry Krause. Listen, that was helmet to helmet right there. Now, if that play had happened in this era,
oh yeah,
see that would have been called back.
They'd have got another playoff.
No, so, man, you know they would have threw it on that play, man. That's a legendary play. So
yes, sir.
That's why I said, man, still one of my favorite plays. I think just because of the emotion that I had, and of course that was freshman year of college. Big Cody blocking that kick.
Tennessee.
Oh my God, man! Especially you have a whole bunch of homeboys. We just going to college and stuff. A lot of them went up to Alabama. The rest of us went to HBCU. Man, when I tell you they went there at the prime Bama years, because like those years won 3 national championships, man. He said, man, them were the hottest tickets ever, man.
Man, you know people gonna vote the greatest players tour to Devontae Smith, because that's a walk-off national championship.
Oh yeah. I'm just talking about how I felt, man.
Oh, okay.
It was just feeling. It was just feeling wise, because I was like, man, I felt like I was in the stadium. How hard I was screaming, even though when I look back at it, because I had to. I think I rewatched it probably like a month ago, like the end of it. I was like, damn, bro, we almost gave away this game. Like, we should have never even been in that position.
Right.
If you go back and look at it, we weren't even supposed to be in that position.
Man, I couldn't even watch that game.
It hurt.
I had to watch the highlights, man. Sad.
Man,
it's certain games, I think. I'm trying to see which game I can't watch only because I get so pissed off, because all the opportunities we were supposed to win it, and it was just so many drops. Was that Georgia Alabama national championship game? It's hard to watch because you see how many opportunities. Like, my God, nobody can catch a ball.
Also, the game when we played, I think it was 2014 Ole Miss. We had so many issues in that game, man.
They had a rabbit's foot in that game, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. No. That's not the same one.
It's 2014 or 15. I think it's 20. The first one.
You talking about the one where bounce off his head when they beat us in Brian Denny?
Yep. Now that's the one
I know we fumbled on the kickoff, one of the kickoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the same game.
Yeah.
We had like 3 or 4 turnovers in that game.
Yeah. And then we still had a chance to win. So you take away all those lucky plays and all those turnovers, it's a blowout.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, bro, it was so frustrating. That's why Hugh Freeze was like on his high horse. And then I think the very next year we was losing badly, but we came back and won. Yeah. I think that was the 2015 squad. So yeah. Was it 2015? Yeah, it was 20.
Yeah, I think we won by
2016.
2016. We lost in 2015, but
yeah, because that was our only
2016,
loss.
Yeah. And
Man,
then after we beat Ole Miss, I think no, Ole Miss beat us, and then the next week we had, I think, in Arkansas, we only won by a couple points.
Yeah,
but we went on to win the national championship. I think that was 2015.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite teams.
Yeah.
Well, B Sharp and KB, I'm gonna tell you this. Talking about other games, the game that made me so mad that I had to leave and I stayed mad about 3 days is when we lost in the semifinal game to Ohio State.
Yeah.
That game, man.
That game, man. Third string quarterback.
You see how B Sharp holding his chin?
Man,
I still do the same.
Man, listen, bro. I have my mom's sisters. They from Tuskegee, but they moved up to Cleveland, like in the early years. So they've been like up in Ohio for forever. So when that game came about and them boys beat us, man, when I tell you, I had to listen to my cousins talk to me crazy until we played them in the national championship game. Oh my God, bro. I could not stand it because they were like, Zeke ran all over y'all, man. I just could not. And he really didn't run all over. It was just really 2 big plays. Just 2 big plays. But they hurt, man. Because I knew if we played Oregon in the national championship, we was going to destroy them.
Yeah.
Nobody was going to hold Amari Cooper.
Well, then man, you can you imagine how many national championships we could have had?
I don't even want to think about it, man. Because the kids.
And then in 2018, Clemson. You know, during that game,
I turned it off.
You know what? I watched the whole game. I wasn't even mad. Because they just dominated.
Yep.
They just dominated. I wasn't even mad.
Hey, man, sometimes you just got to give folks their credit, man. I was like, yeah, hey, man, you got us. You got us this game, man. And it was just like, damn, we can't do nothing right.
Nothing.
I'm talking
Everything was working for them.
Mike Williams catching and Deion Kane catching one-handed catches all over. We can't score in the goal line. I'm like, sometimes it's just not your night, man.
You know what? They had a defense.
Mm-hmm.
They had a defense.
That they did. With Dexter Lawrence and
what was one name who liked to do splits?
Christian Wilkins.
Yeah. Now he's a clown he's a clown in the NFL too now.
Yeah. I like Christian, man. Man, he got that attitude. I like that about him. Yeah. But I was like, damn, man, you ain't have to do that to us this game, man. Come on now.
Man. But man.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man, we supposed to have so many national championships. It's just the ones that you just like. I don't think 2019 LSU. We was the only guy out of all the games that they played. We was the only one that they had a single-digit win on.
Yeah, we should have beat them.
Yeah,
we should have beat that team.
We let that one down. I'm sorry. Yeah. We let that down. Too many turnovers. They ain't turn over the ball. I think he probably turned it over once, but we turned it over too many times.
So I think that's the game where Tua was running and just dropped the ball. About to go in for a score.
I'm talking about like a ghost got to him. And just, he just dropped.
Man, ruined my homecoming. We lost on homecoming and we lost that, man. I ain't want to do nothing that night, man. I was so mad at that game. I'm like, bro, we can't win at Ski. We can't win at Bama, man. I don't want to go out tonight,
man. Man, crazy.
Dean Cloud, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for my brothers, man. Good to see you.
What do you think about the last night?
Last night?
The commits.
Oh, man. Hey, we did a live stream on it, man.
Yeah, I was watching.
Man, let me tell you. I was extremely excited for EJ, man.
I think you were nervous too. I thought you was thinking he was gonna pick Texas.
I No. I was very confident he was gonna pick Bama. I was very confident. But I was like, man, you know when you hear enough people just saying, "Oh man, Texas gonna send that bag," you keep hearing stuff, and now you start to have a little doubt.
He looked nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But man, that dude is a stud, man.
Yeah.
And he's young. He's reclassing.
Thanks.
Man, this dude vision is crazy. That dude, man.
Man, because I'm telling you, man, when they get him in there, the crazy thing, he's not done growing. Like, he's 5'11". He's supposed to be a junior in high school. More than likely, they're gonna sit him for a year, build up that muscle so he can get acclimated to the college game. And man, he only gonna get better. That's the crazy thing. He's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
And he play. Go ahead.
No, I was just looking at the tight end too. What's his name?
Suter.
Max Suter, whatever his name.
Yeah. He gonna be nice too, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like him.
When I look at him, I think of Irv Smith Jr. When I look at him,
he fits that scheme, man. He fits that Du Bois and Grubb scheme. He fits it to the T.
So we got another one today.
Yeah,
3-star.
Yeah. Down there in Hillcrest, man. Shout out to my guy up there, Pip. He the head coach up there. He used to be the running back at Tuskegee.
Right. You think we're gonna be able to get Griffin?
Oh yeah. The ones that I'm supremely confident on right now is Sedarian, Jair Edwards, Xavier Griffin. I'm still very confident in Tank. I just it's a little doubt, but Tank is the one I want the most, man, because I just think I just been watching him for the longest. The Jair Edwards one, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. He wasn't even like, I watch a lot of recruiting, man. I didn't expect him to, when he went to Alabama for the visit, I was just like, man, he just there just because. And then they were just like, oh, we're from Cristobal him to go to Alabama. I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
I didn't even think we had a chance because it was more like an Auburn race, and Auburn just got thrown to the side like, oh, I want to be here. He is going to be one of those ones at the end of the day in that secondary. I believe he has that type of talent. A lot of people just got to go look at it, his film. He is one of those ones for real.
Well, let me ask you this, B Sharp, you too, KB. What about Ruffin? Do we get him?
As of right now, I'm gonna say no.
I'm saying the same thing.
But
I think we got the best guy.
Hold on. Is Coach Carr here?
I'm trying to find him.
He's not at the bottom.
He's down at the bottom, and I'm trying to get my.
Yeah, man. But there you go.
There he is. Right.
But yeah, as of right now, the way and shout out to Coach Sean. Coach Sean, like, he would take Emmanuel Ruffin over Wilson right now, Nolan Wilson, but he liked Wilson too, if I'm not mistaken. But he believed Emmanuel Ruffin is like one of those dogs that we haven't had on the D line for a long time.
Right. Well, let me ask you this: where do you think Ruffin will go?
It's looking like LSU.
Okay.
But the best thing about that too, National Signing Day, early National Signing Day until December. Right. So we have time to, like, he's in our backyard, so we don't have to spend a lot of resources to go see him or whatnot. But we're gonna see, man. I just trust the staff. Like, don't get hung up on the stars.
Right.
A lot of people get stuck up on those stars.
You know Emmanuel Ruffin, right? I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on LSU because Bo Davis was his recruiter. So kind of iffy on that.
Yeah, and I don't think he there no more, right?
He ain't there no more.
Yep. So,
And
but
I'm
I
also
think he
looking,
put him in his top 3 or top 4. I forgot how many he had.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think if I'm looking at it, the top 3 is Alabama, LSU, and Ohio State.
I'm gonna tell you this though. You're talking about LSU. I'm looking at all of a sudden how some of these guys that were committed earlier, a few months back, now all of a sudden are at LSU. They're not. I can't believe everything the media says, but all of a sudden, some of these guys are getting ready to decommit and they're going elsewhere.
No, of course, man.
Well, Auburn, it already happened.
Yeah, man, and I love it. I love it, man.
Me too.
And trust me, man, I have a partner that has an Auburn channel. I love to see him looking depressed.
Yeah, I think they got
every night.
Tez.
Oh, Ted's on the channel with him, but it ain't Tez. Tez is like, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, because I remember this time last year. Oh, look, we getting all the guys. Oh, we running the state and all.
Yeah,
that.
they were celebrating the in-state recruits.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a question. Y'all, do y'all think Hugh Freeze is all in?
As of right now, I'm gonna say no, only because of his health.
His health.
Yeah. His health is playing a big part. I think this is his last year, man. I really believe this is his last year.
Yeah.
Because, and I think the recruits, like a lot of recruits see a lot of writing on the wall. I think a lot of guys that just signed in the 2025 class, if National Signing Day was coming up, I believe they go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of writing on the wall with Hugh Freeze. If he doesn't at least win 9 games, I don't see him there no more. Especially, I think it really, he's on the hot seat already. But if they go down to Waco, Texas, and lose to Baylor, oh, that thing done turned up.
You can believe that.
Because you know Auburn administrators, I don't know why they just feel like I felt like they had coaches in place. They just be trying to move on from guys so quickly. I'm like, man, you're not Bama.
Yeah.
We treat you like a little brother for a reason.
They're probably about 4:30.
But yeah, man, we treat him like little brother for a reason.
Well, the other night, B Sharp, you said something, and I just want to reiterate what you said. We all talk fun and games, and we all for our teams and everything, and and we do want to see our opponents lose. But the one thing we do want to see them do is win at life. And no matter how you may feel about Auburn or Hugh Freeze, that as a person, his health is important. And I'm just saying what you said the other night. Let's pray for him, and let's keep him in our prayers because, he is somebody's husband. He is somebody's dad. He's somebody's brother and uncle and all that kind of stuff. So just like our relatives are important to us, he's important to them. So let's keep him in prayer because, like you said, health has a lot to do with it as well. Coach Carr, good to see you. Here's a living example right here of how important your health is. And so, so I just keep him in prayer. I still don't want to see him win, but but I want to see him win at life.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Hold on, Bryson. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. How y'all doing tonight? First of all,
what's up, Coach?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. I just got home. I had to go to my grandma to the VA, try to take care of some business, but my doctor wasn't there, so ended up running late. But how y'all how the screen going, man? What's the topic? So I see y'all talking about Hugh Freeze right now. All I can say about Hugh Freeze, man, is my prayer, my thoughts and prayer go to him and his family because I needed them from you in the space that we got out of here, and my family and friends around here praying for me. I needed them, and anytime you get in a situation where you need those thoughts and prayers, man, you can't do nothing but give them back. So I don't care who it is, where they from, how bad they doing, how well they doing. I pray for everybody, man. So every time I lay down, every time I wake up, and then throughout my day, man, I say a prayer for everybody. Because You never know when that time comes, and mine was right there knocking on the door. So I thank y'all for y'all prayers. So I ain't gonna keep getting them up.
Right.
Yeah, I think maybe Hugh Freeze should take some time just to just take some time to himself, make sure his health is right, and then come back to football. I mean, that's just my opinion. But like you said, man, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, man. Because with it's like I said, man. Like I want Auburn to feel bad, but I don't want them to die and all that.
Right.
Like anything. I still say F them trees because I don't give a damn about no trees. They got trees in my backyard. So I don't care about that. I stand on that. So if you feel some type of way about that, I don't care.
F them trees, man.
Man, know what we need to do.
He didn't say F Hugh Freeze. He said F them trees, but we want to see the man get better because like what KB said, maybe he should take some time off. But I'm gonna tell you this now. On the flip side of that, they are raising sand about him because he's been playing golf, and shooting. He played 10 rounds or something.
But golfing might be therapeutic to him. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
See,
it may be.
I mean, it might relax him.
It's coping mechanism for a lot of people.
Right.
It's like a double-edged sword, man. Everybody had a thing on what they do. But I think just because he's on the hot seat and everything and his health and all that, it's like a combination of everything. Like Auburn fans don't want to see nobody do anything outside of football right now.
Right.
Yeah, because they losing so much, man.
But this is the thing. Okay, Hugh Freeze ain't out there doing it, but they should have somebody in place out there doing it. Not just Hugh Freeze. You should have a staff that should be able to hold everything together.
Yeah, but they leave recruiting because I don't think everything they got rid of Cadillac. I don't think they got nobody else on the staff that can really recruit.
No, that was a mistake right there, getting rid of Cadillac.
I think it's all about Hugh Freeze.
I think they should have hired Cadillac.
Me too.
Exactly.
Me too.
I'm with you, KB. And I thought that's who they were going to get. I
Cadillac is an Auburn man.
Yeah.
So
I love it. That's the best decision that they could have did.
Yeah, because
I like when Auburn make those type of mistakes when they supposed to get this guy, but they go for the other guy. Like they were supposed to get Cam Ward, but they go get the other guy. They supposed to get Lamar Jackson, but they go get the other guy.
But
they had Kirby Smart right there.
Yeah,
they just ain't want Kirby Smart to have that much control like Nick Saban. That's why he said Georgia. That was another mistake, and I love it. See, they always whoever made these final decisions, keep that person in place at all times. I love that person.
That's the board of trustees, so
keep them all in place. I'll send them Christmas cards.
You can't get rid of them because they pay the bills.
That's perfect. Let's keep them. I want to thank them. I want to shake their hand.
Go shake their hand, B Sharp. Shake
I let them know y'all are doing an amazing job. Don't let nobody tell you any different.
Man, you want to know something? When you said my Lamar Jackson, man, that's what one of the hurtful things I had heard. Like he said, Auburn wanted to make him turn into a running back. They won't let him play quarterback. Said he talked to Nick Saban. Nick Saban said he can play quarterback, but the quarterback didn't work. He had to turn to a wide receiver. He wanted to play quarterback. Everybody wanted him to run the ball, to catch the ball. He wanted to play quarterback, so he ended up at Louisville. We're in the Heisman. Now he in the NFL dominating. Same throwing motion and everything.
Everything in hindsight is 2020 now. So of course, like we see how it end up, but we got to think about it right then and there. Like he was just,
right then, Brisket, right then and there when that boy coming out of high school, I said to myself, well, it wasn't no screaming, nothing like that, but it was amongst the coaches, right?
Yeah.
I said it right then and right there. I ain't changing anything about that kid. If you can just look on film and see that kid can dominate high school football, he can dominate college football.
Exactly.
And as soon as he got a shot, he dominated college football. Like he ran over college football. And it was easy to him. Like he did the same thing Michael Vick did, but better.
I want to give a shout out to Run the Dunn for the $5 super chat. But I got a question. I seen this on a little short, and I'm gonna ask y'all. Okay. Start, bench, cut.
Here we
All right.
Hmm.
Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick, Cam Newton. Who you starting, who you benching, who you cutting?
From NFL careers or college career?
Just in general. In general, who you cutting?
So basically, all
I mean, who
around.
you starting, who you benching, who you cutting?
Lamar, Vic, Cam.
You starting Lamar.
I'm
benching
starting
Vic.
Lamar, benching Vic, and cutting Cam. And Cam was nice.
I said I'm gonna start Vic, bench Lamar, and cut Cam.
I would do it the same, but if I'm down thinking, biasly or unbiasedly, I would just say I'll probably do Lamar, Cam, and then Vic, because Lamar got the longevity. Cam was the bigger body, and then Vic was injury prone. So, and then like that order right there because of Vic was injury prone.
Cam was a little injury prone too. Now
I wouldn't say Vic was injury prone. He just got in trouble.
Yeah, he got in trouble, but it was plenty of games in the season. Vic took a big lick. He was gone for the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, but
Man.
Cam on the back end, he was getting injured.
He was getting injured because he was trying to do too much at Carolina.
Yeah.
He had his squad, but he trying to get that MVP numbers up again, trying to do too much. So he thought taking a whole lot of nicks.
No, man, he's 6'5", and I gotta hit this bit dude, so I'm gonna hit him with everything I got.
Yeah. They go appreciate the 199.
Yeah, but
I
that's
can't give
his
y'all
problem.
fancy food because we on Pianoman's channel. So
no, man, let that thing grind, man.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Best part of the money.
I can't do it, man.
Let Peters get there and go.
If I could, I would, man.
Hey, Felix the dancing fool. That's my dude there now. Hey, I need to find him.
I was wondering why he let it go.
I can't do it because we on Pianoman.
Yeah. I had to think about it.
But you know what? I'm gonna find him, and so I'm gonna have that just when Kangaroo Black have that going on. I need to see Felix do his thing.
I got a longer version.
We need the long version, KB.
He got some more moves.
No.
Yeah.
You need to say that for the ones that give the biggest.
Yeah. I gotta say, because I got that one on OBS, but I don't never use OBS.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say this on my three. When you were talking those three, that's a tough one. But I'm just partial to Vic. I'm partial to Vic, and my only problem with Lamar Jackson, Lamar can't finish. He down the stretch, man. Now in college, that dude was cold-blooded, and I would have loved to see him on another team in college. I would have loved to see him with somewhere else.
Jackson should have been on a national championship game with Louisville.
I'm telling you, man. They didn't do him right there to me. Now they just didn't do him right. But cut Cam, man. He got to go. I don't like.
Yeah, like I said, man, like the bias reason, you're gonna cut Cam. I mean, it's easy. Unbiasedly, like he had that 1 year in college, and then he had them 5 years in the NFL where he was just like the most dominant person on earth. So it's kind of hard to discredit that portion of it.
Yeah,
man. The thing that I can tell you right now, because of course you guys are older than me. I'm about to say Cam is nothing but a year or two older than me. So, man, I can tell you right now, I hated that man so badly, man. I hated that man so badly when he played at Auburn. So when they came back on us, that was the closest I ever came to crying about a game. Because I was quiet the whole week. I was like, man, we had him. We had him. And they came back on us, and he running around the field doing this. Oh, my God, I was so sick of him, man. But fast forward when he got to the NFL. I don't know what made me love the brother, but I don't know. I think because he wasn't wearing Auburn no more, man. I don't know.
That joke was balling, Brisket.
I said it. 25-year-old.
I was living up here.
Yeah, I said 25-year-old me can talk to 19-year-old me and say, "Oh man, Cam, our boy." Man, I probably would have killed 25-year-old me. I know you lying. Because I couldn't stand him, man.
That boy was balling, man. I mean, he was balling. He was balling at Auburn. I ain't had no problem with him until he came to Tuscaloosa and came back. But I also look at that comeback in Tuscaloosa. I'm like, either that shit was fixed or it was a gift.
Man, I was talking so much trash at halftime that game to my brother.
24-0, man.
And then after the game, he couldn't call him. I ain't answer the phone, man. Damn that.
20, you got. I don't give a damn.
KB,
24-0, KB. And then Mark Ingram fumble going into a touchdown, man, on a 70-some-yard run. He fumbled the ball.
Fumbled the ball.
Nope.
Nah,
Not only do he fumble, this is how you know it was like meant for them to win. It was just they just gave us a heads up. The man popped the ball out and it rolls 20 yards down the field. Literally 20 yards straight until it got to the end zone. Then it want to go out. I was like, looking back at it, man, I was so sick of that, man.
Man.
And Mark Ingram don't fumble. Like, he don't fumble. So it was like, man.
Mark Barron giving up a big play in the backfield.
That he didn't never give up.
Offense can't even get a first down, man. We couldn't do nothing, man. I was just like, what is going on?
I really thought that shit was fixed.
When Alabama won games back then, it was always something they did.
Yep.
Not what the opponent was doing. It was always something that they did.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna ask a question, and we're talking about Cam Newton. This for all of y'all. What if Cam Newton had stayed in Florida?
He wouldn't have never played. He wouldn't have never played.
Yeah.
He would have played right after.
When?
Tebow left the next year.
Tebow left 2 years later.
No. The year that Cam won the Heisman, Tim Tebow was in the NFL.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. He left Florida. He played 2 years in junior college. Then
he only played a year there. He only played a year there.
Okay, so he came to Auburn. Cam left that year. But he was still going to bag up somebody in Auburn. He was third string. He wasn't second string behind Tebow. He was third string, third or fourth string.
Cam Newton would have been starting at Florida. I'm telling you, it ain't no way. Them boys have said on the record he was definitely going to be the starter. Now, I don't know if he had the impact that he had because, of course, what Tim Tebow did at Florida, it's hard to beat out that. That's why Cam had one of the greatest years ever. That's why I never really put him up there as the greatest college quarterback ever because it was just 1 year. I seen Tebow consistently do it. I seen Lamar do it consistently.
But Cam didn't have the chance to do it though.
Yep, that's a great point.
I think if Tim Tebow and Cam was in the battle, I'm going with Cam all the way, like a quarterback battle. And me, I think if he had the chance, he could have came into Florida and did a tour and took Tim Tebow position.
And then the other part of that,
he's a runner, just like Tim Tebow, and he's a better passer.
I don't think he would have beat out Tebow, man. We really forget about one of the greatest runs that I believe I have ever seen is right after when they lost to Ole Miss, and he had that speech. Just go look at what he did for the rest of the season. He literally did everything that he said he was going to do.
Yeah,
they was on a mission. They wasn't going to lose another game, man. I don't. Cam would have been a star.
Look at the guys Tim Tebow had around him.
Yeah, they didn't lose another game until 2009 when they played Alabama in the SEC championship game.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And whoever won that game, if they beat us, they're going back to back. There's no way that Texas is going to beat. To be honest, and if a lot of people want to be honest, I believe we had better linebackers.
Florida had a better team.
Now, let me ask you all a question. I just read in the comment. Say Tebow almost came to Bama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would he be the same at
No.
Bama as at Florida? I don't think so, because
No.
Tebow was not the kind of quarterback Saban was looking for.
Tebow was gonna be that bridge quarterback to Saban got what he wanted. It was just that big name quarterback. Saban was trying to get them big names, but he didn't get it. He ended up getting AJ McCarron because Tebow went the opposite direction. AJ McCarron came to Bama, so we ended up starting. We came out the same. So hey, we got 2 championships from AJ. Florida got what, 1 from down Tebow.
Yeah,
they got 2 from.
They got 2 from Tebow.
Yeah, because he was right behind with Chris Leak.
No, he split it 1 with Chris Leak. Now that was Chris Leak championship.
Chris Leak won 1 and Tebow won 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Tebow pushed him because Chris Leak was giving up a lot because the Florida people. I got a partner who was a big time Florida fan. Trust me, we used to argue about this all the time. But he pushed Chris Leak to because I believe Chris Leak even showed any type of regrets, they was gonna put Tebow in there.
Yeah, I see the comment said, if Cam was on no Florida team, they don't lose a game. I don't know, man, because it was the controversy and the adversity that Cam went through by having to transfer to go down to work his way back up to Auburn. When he came back up to the SEC, he was on a mission to prove that he belonged. And I don't think he would have played that well until they started calling him Scam New because of the the Mississippi State thing.
Yeah,
it's that Mississippi State controversy that made that boy play more because they started coming at his family.
Yeah,
when you come at my family, all you doing is just adding fuel to my fire. You're making me come harder. And I think that fact that they came at his dad made him turn into the monster that he became.
Yeah,
and he's like he got better when they locked his dad up and he got in the field. He got better because he had something to prove. So I think that if he didn't have that portion of it, I don't know if Cam would be Cam if it wasn't from the controversy.
Yeah, man, because I feel like a lot of people like to put these ifs. If he was on this team, he would have done this. Like it takes stuff like that to like really make a person. Like folks say, oh, Michael Jordan would still be Michael Jordan if he didn't get cut from his 10th grade. Well, from the varsity in the 10th grade. Like, no, that made him hungry.
That made him hungry.
And that what made him the monster that he is. Like, folks have to go through stuff to open up that monster, man.
Yeah, Kobe shot all them air balls. Yeah, and they booed him. He went back. Him and MJ worked out every summer from that point on. Kobe became that when he got that mama mentality for it.
Yeah,
he
man.
got it from MJ. So
no. Kobe always had that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He had that mentality like that. Like he came in there.
It's documented. Trust me.
He had that swagger, Ben Briscoe, but he ain't had that killer mentality. He was just trying to be. He came in the league trying to be Michael.
Oh yeah, of course.
He didn't know how to be Michael, so he was just taking uneducated shots. But he started working out with Michael and started seeing what Michael was doing, and then watching how Michael closed, and he wasn't afraid to take those shots. That's what gave Kobe that killer instinct. Like he wanted to be.
Well,
Michael.
he always
wanted to be better.
It's just like,
he wanted to be better than Mike, so it kind of pushed him to a whole nother level.
Kobe patting his whole game out the Mike, man. He was second coming to Mike.
From down to the free throw line. I mean, every hit shot, everything about it was exactly like.
Yeah.
But even Mike said himself at his funeral that Kobe just thought about how he played the game, how Mike played the game and wanted to do just that and even more. So when that comes from Michael himself, Kobe wasn't no joke, man.
Yeah. They just a dog, man. Workout warrior. That's why the workouts is legendary, man. It was something that I watched and I still can't believe it. Man said I think it was after the 2000 finals, and it was just like even just a hint, like, oh, I'm a sidekick or something. I can't remember what it was, but the man said he shot 10,000 shots every day that summer.
That's crazy.
10,000 shots. Now imagine shooting the ball 10,000 times every day, all summer. I don't think that's work ethic for right there, man.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know nobody alive that would do that.
Noodle arms.
Yeah, you see what you heard what LeBron said? They was in the Olympics. They was in the Olympics just enjoying themselves. They wake up and go to breakfast, and Kobe come from the gym.
Yeah.
And they was like,
and that what made them
get up at 5 o'clock in the morning going in practice. So they got up. LeBron got the next day. He go down there and practice with Kobe, and then some other folks start practicing with Kobe. So by the time other people get up and start going to eat breakfast, those boys haven't got a full workout, and then they come up, take showers, and go to breakfast. So like Kobe brought a different mentality to everybody because he followed Michael. He seen how Michael did it.
Can you imagine bringing a different mentality to superstars? That's crazy.
And that's crazy. Like I'm glad they gave him his credit like that. They were like, all of us just start going to the gym with him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's why they want to go. You're like, man, sometimes you just gotta lead by example. We can do that with like push that back with our Alabama teams, especially when Kobe came and talked to the team, man. It got to be somebody that just lead. Everybody want to be the rah-rah guy. It just got to be somebody that lead by example, that go out there and just do it. I can talk all day, but if I ain't doing it, what does it mean?
That's kind of how AJ McCarron was when he was lead, man. He didn't do a whole lot of talking. He just showed up and show out. Even when he made those, he threw that pick against Texas A&M when we should have beat Texas A&M. Down they threw that pick in the end zone. He came back, man, did damn near Tebow. They just ain't advertised how he wrote that long letter out to the team and put it in all them boy lockers. They talks about it sometime, and then the boy came back out and just went through the league and won a championship.
I think we had too many leaders on that team, man. Like those were like real leaders from like C.J. Mosley. What's my guy name that was on the offensive line?
That was
Barrett Jones.
Yeah.
And it was so many leaders on that team. Like, bro, you didn't even want to get out the way. You didn't want to do nothing wrong on that team because they'll just handle it. The coaches ain't need to do nothing.
You see, they was arguing on the field.
Yeah, that's Andre Smith.
That was the prime. That was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. When you look back on it, like, bro, we literally up by 40 or 30. Yeah. I can't remember. And they literally arguing. It was probably
arguing on the field because then you ain't snapped the goddamn ball on time and AJ getting mad.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
I wanna shout out to Laces 77. Just email me and give me a date and I'll show up. Laces 777
on the Buckeyes.
Oh yeah, I see her. She wants you to come to the Buckeyes.
Yeah, I was on the Buckeye show a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago.
And we missed you on that too, KB. I was trying to find you, bro. And because I told you I was going to come and support you.
They was using another platform I ain't never heard of. So I didn't know how to link it, and they didn't either.
Hey, Lacey, put your channel in the chat so people can know where to go see it and check it out.
Please.
Hear about the Buckeyes.
And we can subscribe, and we'll subscribe to you as well. Hey, we don't discriminate.
Yeah, we got some Buckeye fans we like.
Scout them Buckeyes just in case we had to meet them.
That's right.
Give up the insides.
Welcome, Lacey. Welcome. I'm good. Hey, a friend of Kangaroo Black is a friend of ours.
That's right.
You know, we don't discriminate. So we glad to have you.
No,
and shout out to Larry KB. He said your favorite children of the corn is here.
That's what I'm talking. That's him. Buckeye Lounge. Matter of fact, that's the podcast I was on, the Buckeye Lounge.
Okay. I like the name.
So hey,
you'll find it. And I will subscribe tonight, Lacey, as soon as this is over. But listen, if you never subscribe to any of these guys, KB, B Sharp, Coach Carl, On the Block Sports, subscribe tonight. Pianoman, Long Run, subscribe to all of us. And I promise you, when you get yours started, we're going to be your number one fan. We coming. We come to see about you.
And we're going to come in there and troll you too.
Oh, yeah. And I will want to give you a shout out, Pianoman, because I said my goal before my birthday on the 17th of next month, I said I want my goal to be 1,000 subscribers, so that can be an early birthday present So definitely appreciate that shout out. So yeah.
So,
Oh,
so
man,
your birthday only 2 days after mine.
See,
Oh,
man,
all these-
see,
oh,
man,
Jesus.
me and KB just clicked, man.
Yeah,
I see.
2 days after mine. Matter of fact, my cousin's birthday, y'all got the same birthday.
Look
Well,
at that.
I'm gonna say something right now. Now, let me tell you something. I'm showing all this love to these July folks. I want that same energy in December. I want the same energy
Man,
in December.
that's Christmas time, man.
I don't
Man, that's
care.
Christmas, man.
I don't care if Santa Claus coming down the chimney sideways. I want the same energy in December. December the 17th. The 17th of December. I
my
want
wife-
that
my
same
wife
Get
is
energy.
past
July
our
the 8th.
birthday first.
My wife is July the 8th and mine August the 10th. So I'm right there on the hill.
Yeah.
Man,
All
man,
these July and August folks. There's Stacy Go Dogs. What's up? Been waiting on you all night.
Mhm.
Because
That's
you
Stacey
missed it. We
Roll
gave the
Tide for
Georgia
real.
Bulldogs they credit, Stacy. That's
That's
all I
Stacey
was
Roll
waiting to
Tide
tell
for
you.
real. Just letting you know. Stacey Go Dogs got an Alabama fan deep down in her just trying to get out. She won't let it out.
Stacey
Ain't no
go
matter,
Bama.
man.
Said a mom.
Stacy. Whoa. Wait a minute, Stacy. I got the wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Here we go. No, that's not it. That's not it.
No,
There it
man,
is.
that's the right one, man. Look, we share a birthday.
Oh, Anitra. Hey, Anitra. Roll Tide.
That's the right one,
You
man.
July the 17th too. All right. Oh Lord. Jesus.
heard
All I know is when December roll around, I don't want
Susan,
no
July
woulda, couldas, and
27th.
shouldas.
That means when the 17th come, I'm gonna do a stream that day. Hopefully, no matter of fact, I ain't gonna even say hopefully. I will have 1,000 subs, and me and Anitra gonna celebrate it together.
I hear you.
All right.
And listen,
I hear you, B Sharp.
I hear you. And I'll say it again, like I said it this morning. I want those that have not subscribed to Sharpshooters Podcast. I need you all. Let's get it. Let's get it. The man said 1,000 subscribers by his birthday. Let's get it. And I even put LaQuasia. I did not leave you out. Y'all flirting with that 1,000. Let's get it. If you have not subscribed to LaQuacia's channel, let's get it. They at that 1,000 right there at it. Let's get it. I want to see it done. Coach Carl, let's get it. Him too on the block sport. KB, I need him at 30,000 real quick.
Now, I'm just looking at 30,000 by the end of the season. If I can get 30,000 by season's ends, I'm good. I believe I get it.
I'm still trying to get 100. So
hey, let's get it. Let's get Coach Carl over there up to 100. Let's start right there. I'm at 213 so far, and so I'm thankful for that. But we want more. So, but for B Sharp and LaQuasia and Coach Carl, those three, I need that expeditiously.
I'm about to.
We need them all expeditiously. So
yeah, I'm about to just drop everybody link in there. KB, you gonna get that before the end of the year.
Oh yeah,
you gonna get that before the end of the year. I want to know why these Georgia fans gonna keep subbing.
Yeah, right.
I've been wanting Georgia fans just to sub on I need Georgia fans, Ohio State fans. I want everybody that don't like Alabama just to come and be.
Now we gotta get some of the old Miss fans, man. Some of the old Miss and Mississippi State fans, because those are some good people over there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're not as delusional as those Tennessee fans. Like, Tennessee be killing Kangaroo, man.
Hey,
in that chat.
Tennessee, my friend, man.
They be in that chat.
Don't tell Coach Sean that.
Matter of fact, me and Sports Talk Jay supposed to do a show. So shout out to Sports Talk Jay.
G Bama boy, it's on the block Sport Talk, or you can go to
I'm about to put it in there for you.
Yeah, so I just need everybody. Let's support one another, and I just hope and pray, especially like I said, Coach Carl, B Sharp, y'all, along with KB, well, along with all of us. I want to see us all. I want to see us all cook, and like I said on my channel all the time, if you don't like what's the kitchen big enough for everybody, ain't got to be fan, got to trip out and everything and trolling everybody and all that kind of stuff. We friends in this thing. We brothers in this. So
see,
I got
see Mr. Moore said roll time in Tuskegee, Brisket. He said beat it in Atlanta.
I'm coming back over.
Tony Canada, man. What's up, Roll Tide, man?
Hey, man. Anybody from the city is always good with me. Hey man,
there it is right there.
Man, he got to subscribe to the channel, man. Just off that, man. You from the city. You from the city.
Roll Tide.
The link is in the
Naya
chat.
Atlanta from Tuskegee. Welcome. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start it. Yep. But
Eddie Blackburn, you just got to spread the word. That's all. Just spread the word, Eddie Blackburn.
Yeah, man. I'm getting yours, Coach Carl, right now. But yeah, and I'm gonna get yours too, Pianoman. But
yeah, we're going to just, man, everybody spread the word, man, because I can't lie. KB channel be bumping, Brisket channel be bumping, Pianoman channel bumping right now. So these three guys are really getting down. So we just gotta get these guys, man, more people, man, to subscribe, man, so they can keep that good media going out, man, because you can't get enough of good sports talk. And especially when they're coming from genuine people, like it's genuine at the heart. I mean, we get a lot of hate from these busters out here that don't know how to share the love, that think they're supposed to be the kings of the damn media. Like, how can you own the whole media platform when everybody's streaming, everybody talking? But these guys are genuine, man. You never see these guys hating on nobody. So that's what we like. So that's why I love jumping on with them, because it's never no hate. It's always love around here, man. No matter how bad we get treated by outsiders, we still don't react and start showing hate. Man, I go on the channel with Cool Cook Clan. I don't give a damn. I get on the channel with the Cool Cook Clan, and we will sit down there and conversate, and I won't have an attitude. I promise you, because I can get along with anybody. As long as I know who you are, I can get along with you, Brisket. But once you get behind my back and start snaking me, I can't get along with you because I ain't never knew you in the beginning. Don't be a snake. See, you want to bite me, then bite me in my face. Don't bite my ass when I turn around and leave.
exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
But Coach Carl channel in the chat. It's a simple click. You can just simply click it and go over there, subscribe to it. But man, anybody just hating on anybody, man. I was like, bro, it's never been in my nature, man. I was raised around older men. I had older cousins, older brothers. So, man, dealing with that, man, I always was taught, man, men shouldn't be jealous. That's a female's trait. Shout out to Jay-Z on that.
Yeah, big facts. I don't even say females. I call that some other stuff, but I ain't gonna say it. But that's some,
I just rather not deal with you than to hate on you.
Yeah,
facts.
That's it.
I'm like this. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. That's how I see it. I mean, just don't watch it.
Hold on. What Tula Cruz said? It don't matter. Just don't bite it.
That's it. I think I put something in the chat. That's for you, B Sharp, right there. You know.
Yeah, no, because you're getting KB started up, man, and I still feel some type of way. That one night, man, talking about us, we finally get some lights, and then the man just go off on us, man. I'm like, man, come on, man. I like, man, I don't even want to talk no more, man. I like, man, let us have our moment, man.
I know, right?
Finally get some lights out there. Finally, we ain't got to play these 1 p.m. games no more. I grew up on 1 p.m. games. Now I get to finally go out there and see a night game, and this man come out there and just hate. I don't like it, man.
I ain't hate. I didn't hate.
He just said the facts, man. It
was facts, but it hurt my feelings.
It was facts.
It got me.
Well, you gotta think about it, though, Brent.
It's a shame. This was a shame.
Yeah, it is.
You get to play all your high school games under the lights.
Under the lights.
And you get to college.
And you can't even play on the lights.
You got to play games at lunchtime, man.
You got to play games about it, man. The high school has lights, but the college don't have lights.
Y'all would have been better playing at the high school.
Yeah. But
they was mismanaging the funds, Brent. That's all.
And you got a private school compared to a public school, man. Big difference.
They were mismanaging the funds, Brent. That's all.
Grub the whatever that is. Well, Bobo, Bobo clown. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Brent, you know what Tuskegee shooter did?
There you go.
They should have went on the
y'all have
contract.
it tonight.
They should have went on the contract with Alabama State. When Alabama State having a away game, y'all use their stadium.
I just want to point out something. That nice new stadium y'all got, they wanted to open. They had a first home game as the Turkey Day Classic at night against us, and they took that hot L that night. I'll never forget that. I was like, oh, they trying to show out on the have a night game here, and they shine a new stadium, and we just come in there and just
they still had one up on you.
They only, I'm gonna be honest with you, Brinsky. Only reason why y'all won that game, those boys took it personal because they said that, oh, y'all finally get a stadium of your own with lights and we don't.
Oh man, we will beat them.
They came in there, and they came in there.
That wasn't that new now.
I mean, y'all was beat up on a lot, but they took it personal that night. Like I think Alabama State had the better team. Your Tuskegee wanted to move, but like Kangaroo said, man, they could have played Tuskegee games at Crampton Bowl because Crampton Bowl was damn near open on Saturday.
We cool. We cool. I don't care nothing about it.
Never nervous.
It ain't but 30 minutes away.
Y'all coming to play football with lunch bags.
Hey man, we the only stadium in.
They got lunch boxes, man.
We the only stadium in the country. No matter no D1, no D2, no D3, no nothing. You don't have the tailgating inside the game. Only stadium in America that has that. So if you ever have plans to come to Tuskegee game, matter of fact, come to the night game. It's gonna be legendary. I know I'm gonna be outside. With
inside the stadium.
Oh yeah, inside the stadium, man. They tailgate inside the stadium. It's the way it's set up.
That's different.
Oh, Trevor, man, it's legendary. Folks that come there, man, love it, man. One thing you're gonna do is have fun. You gonna
all that drinking and barbecuing inside the stadium.
You can be at your tailgate and just sitting over there drinking, watching some football. Be like, "What's score to Tuskegee?" I'm just gonna walk over here, look at the scoreboard, okay, and walk right back.
Damn, that gotta be kind of intimidating for players.
So you driving your cars inside the stadium, the tailgate?
Mm-hmm.
So how you paying?
They getting theirs. They probably was getting over back in the day.
They got a gate you walk through. You pay and you walk through, or give them the ticket and you walk through.
Yeah, they be really parking those trailers and stuff like the day before.
Man, listen, man. Y'all playing ball in the projects on the playground.
Hey man, come on, man.
Y'all playing ball in the projects on the playground, man.
Hey man, I'm telling you, anybody has ever been, that's what I'm telling you, man. They know.
They gonna be having trail rides in y'all stadium, man.
Oh, that will hurt them.
I'm telling you, man, you're gonna have a ball. I guarantee you.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. You know how big trail rides is now? They gonna have horses in the stadium.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I would not be surprised. I'm joking. I'm being serious.
ATVs and the boys trying to play football.
Yeah, I'm saying me as an opposing team, man, I'd be terrified, man. Come out there playing football with damn cars in the back of the end zone, horse running around.
No. It's not over there. It's on. I wish I had like a picture of it.
You said inside the stadium though, man. Like it's still terrifying, man. Like we go out here and put a smack. We put a smack down on you, then we got.
It's like on the opponent's side, but behind the bleachers.
Oh, it's on the opponent's side, but man, ain't no way I go in there. As a fan, you got all these people behind the stadium. I mean, behind the bleachers.
Really, the whole stadium pretty much out. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if we come in there and put a smack down on Tuskegee, We got to fight our way out the damn stadium.
Oh, you won't. We not heathens at Alabama State.
You know what?
Heathens.
We're not heathens.
You can come over there and get you a real plate. May get a catfish sandwich. You can get whatever you want over there. We're gonna be mad, but we're gonna still
notice
drink.
what you said. Alabama State.
Alabama State ain't that bad no more. Like they don't have but one project around the
I thought you said y'all ain't heathens at Alabama State.
I did too.
I said them heathens at Alabama State.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Hey man, Alabama State is they
better now.
deal, man.
I'm about to say, man, I knew
the neighborhood is better now. Like they don't have those really bad thugs.
Yeah, the neighborhood bad, but man, I knew some boys, man, growing up, man.
Man, I used to go down there in the 90s, man.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
I knew some boys from Mobile, man. The Mobile boys, crazy, man.
Terrible.
You know, they were my dogs, man. But them boys, hey, they
were
you
from
want to
Pritchard,
smoke
man.
with them, it was gonna be a
They
barbecue.
They were from Pritchard, man. They weren't from Mobile. Them boys from Pritchard. Pritchard. 8 Mile, Pritchard, and down the bay type cats.
Man, them boys crazy, man. Them boys wanted all the smoke, man.
Oh yeah.
I always got along with them. It didn't matter, especially the ones that went to ski.
They different.
Oh man, hold on. I gotta even show off this for you, Coach Carl. Like, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Coach Carl did. Oh, everybody got that. Oh,
Everybody got it.
Oh man, yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Appreciate this.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I showed mine off this morning.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you did,
Yes, I did.
man.
And I did. And I gave you a shout out about that too, Coach.
Yeah, man. This
Appreciate
thing nice, man. So
Yes, sir.
anybody want one of these, man, just hit up Coach Carl, man. Cause this thing
$80.
Oh man.
Pay the man.
Shipping and handling,
Yeah.
add 20 more. So
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's my cut.
The advertising fee. That's advertising fee.
The advertising fee.
That's right. That's
you
right.
gotta make some money some type of way.
That's
man.
it. His people got to talk to his people. They in conjunction with each other. So one can't go without the other one. So be sure and pay the man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna really love the next one, man. I'm creating. So when I send those out, y'all gonna really love them. I told Pianoman what I was creating. I see not Piano. I told KB. I see KB got something in the background that I was making too, so I can't send KB one of those. That illuminated Alabama like you got back there that say Roll Tide.
Oh yeah, man. My daughter gave me that for Christmas, man.
Hey man, I just designed one. They're literally just designed one.
Okay. That's
Man,
what's
Susan
up.
Talking a
said
whole
she'll
bunch
buy
of
one.
junk tonight, ain't she?
Susan said she want one, but Kim said if it's $100, she don't want it.
Miss Susan said she want one. Miss Susan, go to Twitter and send me your whole name and your address, and I'll put you one in the mail.
Brave-hearted Vado. Appreciate the $4.99, man.
Yes, they can. Man,
Appreciate
And
it,
since
brother.
we can't do Felix, and
No, we
I think I
can't do
got
Felix
Felix
over
down. I think I got Felix down, Pat.
I'm gonna download that myself. So when y'all, so when that happens, I'm gonna put Felix the Dancing Fool up there. Like I said,
Yes, sir.
that's my dude there.
Felix the Dancing Fool. He on YouTube. That's where I got him from.
my man Sean Williams got Dope B up there, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, big fat man, baby clean.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Well, anybody got anything else we got to run by him, KB?
No, I ain't got nothing else, man. But don't jump on me for telling the truth.
Yeah,
That's all
Stacy
I
Go
got.
Dog. She came. Now I have to give Stacy Go Dog some credit while she in here. Don't say I ain't never gave you no credit. She came in here with the fire, but I'm gonna tell you this. Just remember, we're not nervous because how can we be nervous against you 1-6 versus Saban and you're 0-1 versus DeBoer? And we nervous?
You know what they'll say? That one in Athens. Don't nobody care. Don't care. We finna raise hell in them hedges. That's what
right.
we finna do. Yeah,
We
we
gonna
gonna
cut
have
them
y'all want
hedges.
to tear the hedges down.
Man, F them
See
hedges.
now?
There you go.
Yeah,
Put it on
and,
a t-shirt.
And what you say? What you say?
Yeah,
Man, F them hedges.
F them hedges. F them hedges for sure.
Play in Athens. We done beat you in Athens before, Stacey. Don't forget that now. We done annihilated you in Athens. So
and every time we go to Athens, we blow them out. It don't
blow
be
you
like
out.
It don't be like the 6-point games, the 4 or 5 point games like we've been. We blow y'all out in Athens. Don't you forget that.
And don't forget, and we beat y'all up. We annihilated y'all in the rain. In the rain.
But like you say, I can give a shout out to Stacey, man. She a die hard Georgia fan. But guess what? She's always here.
I like
it. Always
shout out to Stacey.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Shout out to Stacey.
Every fan is welcome. Fan of anybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Anybody.
Every fan base.
And guess what? We're gonna take you in, and we're gonna love you, and we're gonna disappoint you too. I can tell you that right now.
All at the same time.
Exactly.
Gonna beat that
all at the same time.
And all y'all dog fans, y'all hit me up on X or email me, and I'll send y'all some dog stuff, man.
No. You since Stacey go dog one of these.
Facts. I put a name on that.
And then just say, oops, my bad.
Yeah. Oops, my bad.
Yeah. I thought I said the other one.
You know what? Matter of fact, I think I got a new thing, Coach Carl. When Stacey come on here, I'm just gonna hold this right there and do it like you do the vampires with the cross.
Yeah. Jay Shipes too. Send him one. He a dog fan.
He a dog fan too.
Yeah,
man, I'm telling you, man. Jay Shipes. I used to think he was the biggest Bama hater there is.
I'm gonna make him a big L. I'm gonna make him a big L then.
A big. Hey, that was up, man.
Well, anyway, before we go, everybody, you want to watch your channels out one more time? We'll start with Coach Carl.
On the Block Sports Talk with Coach Carl, man. Y'all can hit me up on X at Coach KD Taylor. You can hit me up on Facebook as my name, and on Instagram on KD Taylor 34. And last before I leave, I'm give shouts out to Pianoman, KB, and Brinsky, man, for y'all inviting me on. And that other person out there doing all that hate shit before somebody come see. Deuces.
Go ahead, be sharp. On you.
I was putting Coach Carl channel in the chat so people can go over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Coach Carl channel in the chat for all you guys that don't like to search. It's a simple click, and then you hit the sub button. But appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate Pianoman and KB allowing me to be their first guest on their show, which is a great show. Definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the people that support us, and definitely, like I said, man, trying to get 1,000 subscribers before July 17th. My channel right there in the chat, so you can just simply click on it. The Sharpshooter Sports Talk, and definitely gonna be putting out a lot of content for the next week because we got a lot of big time recruitments coming up. And even gonna have a live stream for some of these commits, so we can have a little watch party. So be on the lookout for that. Like I said, help me reach my goal before July 17th, and appreciate y'all and see y'all later on. F them trees as always.
Mm-hmm. KB.
Well, you know where you can find me, Kangaroo Black on YouTube. You can find me at Twitter, Kangaroo Black 1, YouTube, Kangaroo Black 73. And on Facebook, sure enough, you know, I got a little, you know, I'm not on Twitter, but somebody sent me something off Twitter the other day. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. It's all good. I just got something I want to play right quick.
You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga. No, I understand. Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love. All we doing is getting money. Show a nigga some love, nigga.
That's it.
That's it.
I hope y'all heard that.
That's enough said.
Enough said, bro. And
show up some love.
That's it, man.
That's it. Like ain't nothing you can stay behind that. Show some love, man.
No point in
on
hate.
Everything.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you don't look, you can't hate.
If
So
you
That's
thought,
it, man.
I'll say it like this, Pianoman, before you go. If you start showing love, the love will be reciprocated. Period.
Exactly.
I'm on chime in on that, Coach Carl. It takes a whole lot more muscles to frown in your face than it does to smile. It takes a whole lot more energy for you to hate than to love. So why you using all that energy to hate when it takes less energy to love? Use that energy and use all of that for something positive. Because the late Dr. Martin Luther King said it this way: we're too busy hating when we should be loving. So, and I put it to you on this wise, and then I'm gonna shout myself out right quick. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And so I think that one of the big things that we four have in common is our niceness. Now, we talk a whole bunch of smack once we get on here. And we say a whole lot of things, but nobody can beat us being nice towards people in general. And so with that being said, we thank you all for coming. You can find me at the Long Run with Pianoman. Now, just notice for the summer, I'm on every day from 8 to whenever they let me go in the morning, from 8 a.m. to whenever they let me go. And on Mondays, we are on from 5 to 7 p.m. every Monday. And then on Tuesdays to Friday, 8 to whenever. You can catch me back here every Friday night with KB. We'll be keeping it a buck. And you'll catch me with B Sharp whenever he tell me to be there.
Man,
And go ahead, Coach.
One last thing, Pianoman. I'm gonna tell the guy like this: we love you, brother, and you're welcome to come back home whenever you want to. But we don't want the disrespect in our family.
That's it.
Period.
That's it.
That's it.
Like you say, we can get along with anybody.
That's it. But just you gotta keep it respectful. Gotta keep it respectful. And I'm gonna say this. B Sharp, you got to tell about the giveaway, sir.
Oh yeah, man. I'm tripping, man. I'm sorry. I'm glad you reminded. Of course, for all you gaming lovers, giving away a copy of College Football 26. Only way you can participate if you subscribe to the channel. I don't know what date I'm gonna have it on, but all you got to do is just subscribe to the channel and pay attention to the channel, and just be on the lookout for the day I'm gonna do the giveaway. So all you got to do is just subscribe to the channel. It's just that easy.
Be sure, make sure you tell them now you giving away one, and I'm gonna match your one on your channel. So you giving away two.
Can I announce what I do?
Go ahead.
Please.
Well, on my channel to kick off the season, I'm doing Spin the Wheel. For y'all who don't know who Spin the Wheel, it's a wheel full of names. I'm giving away $200. I spin it twice. Each person get $100. You gotta be in the live to win. And it's just people who show up to the channel on a regular basis. So those are the names that's on the wheel. I spin it. It land on your name. You send me your cash app during that. You send me your cash app during the live, and I'll send it to you right then. So
you just
and you can't do that's winning right there. Everybody winning. You get 200 from Kangaroo, and you're gonna get 200 from me and Briscoe.
And be sharp. I'm giving away a game as well. So we're gonna all do it at the same time. So guess what? That's gonna be 3. It's
3
not
games and 200 cash.
And 200 cash. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight and the dog. We want to see everybody win. So when B Sharp tells us that it's time, it will be time. And so that's my way of just saying thank you, as far as I'm concerned, for what you do. Because without you all, there would be no us. We just be out here just talking to ourselves. So thank you. But you have to be a subscriber to the channels now. That's the prerequisite. You got to be a subscriber. So subscribe to the channel. And there's no telling what may happen for you.
Can I say something real quick?
I'm about to ask you a question too, be sure about that. How are we gonna do it? You gonna give it a digital copy, or
I'll let you know.
Okay.
But Stacy, it's right there in the chat. It's the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. You just click on that link right there. You don't even have to search for it.
Yeah, all of our links are there. Just subscribe. I'm 2 away from 220. Please help a brother out. Help a brother out.
Oh man, we can get you there right now.
Please, please, and thank you.
We can get you there right now.
To the long run with Pianoman. Go over there and subscribe. Matter of fact, you already on his channel. Go just hit the subscribe.
Yeah. And please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Regardless of where you are, hit the like button. Big Orange, good to see you. Good to see you, Big Orange. I know what's going on with you.
They said no link. Said not a link.
What you mean? It's not a link.
It's right there at 9, so you just comment on Brinsky chat right there. You just should be able to scroll over here, Brinsky.
No, I'm gonna try to do it real quick. My fault. I don't know how it's not a link.
Yeah, it won't let you do it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Thank you, Big Orange. Thank you. Anybody else? Cause I'm getting hungry, y'all.
Maybe you gotta but yeah, that's the channel right there. If you type it in,
you can just copy and paste it inside of your.
Yeah, you can copy and paste. I forgot. I have to be running the channel to do that. I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay. Well, anyway, everybody, thank you. Wait a minute, I got to post this. I think this is the most genuine statement right there, coming from the ASU fan.
And I appreciate it.
From that right there, Miss Susan, I got a Alabama State coaster. I'm gonna make you hit me up on Twitter, and I'm gonna send you one.
We appreciate you, Susan. We appreciate you. Even though you nothing, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that alone. But
I might make you a whole honeybee. Yeah, I tell you, I might make a whole damn honeybee.
Honeybees, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Brinsky, you should be giving Susan the buzz of the bees. Yeah, give her the buzz of the bees.
Oh, you funny for them.
Hey, Brinsky, me and you we gonna meet up and we going to get us a honeybee.
I want to go.
Man, this man gonna get me in trouble with my wife, man.
Well, I ain't got no wife.
Hey, I'm gonna get myself in trouble with mine.
Look here, all married folks need to look here. Y'all deal with y'all honeybees at the house. I don't have one, so y'all just point me in the direction and I'll tell you about it when I come back.
Oh man.
Say he don't want a stinger, he want a honeybee.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I don't want no yellow jacket either.
Man, y'all are something else.
I don't want no wasp. I don't want no yellow jacket. I don't want no hornet. I want a honeybee. That's what I want. Point me in that direction, and we gonna all be fine.
You want a bumblebee?
Yeah.
Y'all stupid, man.
Hey, Coach Carl, and I ain't talking about Bumblebee from the Transformers either.
I understand, man. I'm with you. Ain't there like a nice honeybee, man. The honeybees are real nice people, and they can dance. I'm
gonna say this, and we gonna get out of here, man. I got me a new blues song that I like. I got a new blues song I like. Ain't nothing like a big leg woman.
You stupid. Hey, Pianoman gonna be like, you didn't find my hat.
I'm not dealing with y'all. I'm not going there with y'all.
Hey,
man. Kimberly said she was listening to the blues, and I would go tell her, girl, go listen to that song, Big Leg Woman.
Pianoman, Stacy go dog, so you gonna get a ladybug.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Stacy. Don't throw no salt in my game now.
That's a good look.
Hold up now. Wait a minute. Hold up, player. Hold up, Stacy. Wait a minute. You try to speak bad on me now. Not a ladybug. Well, anyway, y'all, this has been fun. Thankful for all the guests tonight, especially B Sharp and Coach Carl. Those are my brothers. KB, you know what the business is, man. We're going to be right back here, keeping it a buck next Friday, the Lord willing, and the keep.
I don't know about next Friday. It's the 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, you know what? Somebody gave us an idea and said we need to have an after dark.
So, because I might be in Georgia, man. We supposed to be
Okay.
cousins.
There won't be a show next Friday.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet now.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
We'll see.
You talking about Pianoman talking about doing the X-rated show, talking about after dark.
Now I didn't say nothing about no X-rated show, but don't put no ideas in my head. But see, hey, now wait a minute. Now I can do that, but y'all three can't, cause
at all.
And don't blame it on Pianoman talking about he had me doing that, honey.
No, sir.
Every man pour their own poison.
Listen, I told the good Lord he gave me another chance, and I wasn't doing that crap no more. So no,
Yeah, don't do it no more.
They can keep.
I got to have you around, Coach Carl, man, because you my dog. All three of y'all my dog, along with Coach Sean and Jonathan Lewis, all the everybody that we name. Y'all my dog, but if you married, you got a double responsibility. I'm not married, so but I ain't gonna disappoint the Lord. But I'm going to see a honeybee.
Come on to Montgomery, man. We're gonna go to the Alabama State game. Come on.
Hold your head up, B. Sharp.
I'm trying not to laugh at this man.
Hey, he can't because the Tuskegee them Tigers don't have no honeybees over there.
We got
what y'all got the Golden Panthers or something?
No, we got the
Cougars.
Oh, man. The Piper Reds.
Cougars.
The Piper Reds.
What?
The Piper Reds, man.
Oh, Tiger Red.
Piper
Okay.
Reds.
Well, I'm stuck on them. I'm stuck on them bees, man. So you just point me in the B direction, and I'm gonna be straight. Y'all can't come, no, because
Now hold on.
Unless y'all got some single sister-in-law.
You're gonna have to get the retired honeybees.
You know what, Coach Carl almost said something right.
They probably ain't got no honey no more.
Tell them again. What that B Sharp ain't no more honey in that
ain't no more honey in there no more.
It's all gone.
All gone.
It's big gone.
Yeah. That thing washed up a long time ago.
Y'all stupid.
It can't even make Cheerios though.
They Cheerios. They just ain't honey nut Cheerios.
It's the honey of it. Oh,
y'all stupid.
To that beat ain't making no honey.
Man, we done got crazy, man. Thank you, Stacey.
No, I'm saying, man. Since you on here,
man, we got to get out of here. But listen, this is how I end my shows all the time. Check this out. To all podcast creators, man, hey, voices are being heard, faces recognized, content booming. Hey, keep doing what you do, keep grinding. And like we all said, Coach Carl said it, B Sharp said it, KB always says it. Ain't nobody got to be jealous of nobody. Kitchen big enough for everybody to cook in, and everybody can get something to eat. So, like my pastor, Bishop Kenneth Preston says, stay focused. Stay focused, go forward, keep on driving. Drive and go forward. And just always remember, I may not see you today or tomorrow, but I'm going to see you in the long run. And we're not experts, but we know what we're talking about. So until, hey, be sure when you're coming on, because somebody did ask, when were you coming back on, and you too, KB?
I'll be on Sunday night.
Sunday night? Okay. What about you, B?
You said when I'm coming on?
Yes.
We had a streaming for Xavier Griffin on Sunday. Then right after that, around 3:30, I'll be streaming on Sunday at 3:30.
Hey, what time to stream for Xavier Griffin?
I think that's at 11 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
11 a.m.
Yeah. 12 my time.
Yeah.
Got you. And Coach Carl, what about you? And we can.
I got a family gathering tomorrow, so I'll be down there. And if Brisket don't invite me, so I'll probably join Brisket on Sunday.
Okay.
And
you invited, man.
Sunday and Tuesday.
Talk about Xavier Griffin and and of course EJ Crowell. So
I'm trying to line up some big, man. So
don't tell it yet.
That I can do on my show. So I'm waiting on all the details come through. So once we get that done, I'm gonna invite all y'all on, and we're gonna have a show, a really, really nice show that the fans gonna love.
Yeah. And before we go, Stacy Go Dogs is asking KB, when is the wheel?
I'll let everybody know it's to kick off the season, so it'll be close to the season. It'll probably be the week of the season. The Friday, matter of fact, the Friday night before the first Alabama game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I already told you I'm winning both times, KB.
No. Once you win that first time, your name come out the wheel.
Yeah, we know some of y'all are just greedy, man. Just man.
I told KB, I said, as soon as I win, I'm gonna turn around and give it away to a lucky man or woman in the chat.
Yeah, and then the next time your name will be back on the wheel the next time I do it.
But I forgot Piano Man. Like I know I said Xavier Griffin stream on Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 Eastern Time. I'm going 3:30 on mine, but Coach Sean going tomorrow. Don't know the time yet, but Coach Sean going tomorrow.
Okay.
What time you going Sunday, KB?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
p.m.
Eastern
7 o'clock Central.
So y'all got the times, right? So we got Saturday, Sunday.
Got to get the people what they want. So y'all make sure y'all sub to everybody's channel. And yeah,
Stacey Goldall says she want her money back.
We want that money back. Okay.
Stacey Goldall had to pay me when we beat Georgia.
Oh, so she's trying to get her money back.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now, she lost 500.
You know, she betted me again, but then reneged saying she ain't bet.
That's a 500.
Turn on them notifications. Definitely turn on them notifications.
Yeah, turn them on, please. Turn them on. We got to make sure everything's everything. But make sure that you subscribe to everybody's channel.
Appreciate
that, bro. Thank you. Be sharp. And if you have not subscribed to any of the rest of us, please do so. Hey, we need you. We need you. And so let's do that. And so until the next time we see each other, I'll be back on Monday morning and all that good stuff. Just remember, have a great weekend. God bless. F them hedges, F them trees, and roll tide. I'll see y'all later.
Roll tide.
Roll tide.
Hey, Tuskegee. Forget Alabama State.
Honeybees.
Honeybee. and honeydew too.
And Stacey Goldall, if y'all beat us, I'm gonna make you a bulldog. Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna have to make that.
I said you.
All right, everybody, we are out.
Keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck. Enough is enough. I came from the slums, we running it up, we running them up. Keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck. Enough is enough. I came from the slums, we running it up, we